Hey guys. Okay, hey guys, hopefully this is working. This is going to be a really quick discussion about Eden Zero Chapter 80. Wait until a couple people get into here. Do, do, do. Chapter 80 was kind of strange, wasn't it? There wasn't a lot of things going on, and I'm definitely going to touch on that once we get some people. Cool, we have some people. Hey guys, so like I said, this is going to be a Chapter 80 discussion for Eden Zero. It's going to go by pretty quickly because I got a lot of stuff to do, and the chapter didn't seem to have a lot of stuff going on, but let me know what you guys think in the comments because I'm actually really curious to see what you guys thought of this chapter because I don't know, man. I thought Homura was pretty funny with her whole like thinking she escaped, but turned out she was in the basically like the strip club and she dressed up and all that. Like that was funny. I think because I'm a female, like I don't get as much out of these kinds of chapters because it's not appealing to me. I'm not the target audience of this particular chapter. So I think that's where I'm kind of left like, I don't know about this one, Chief, but I understand that it was funny. Other than that, um like I just don't want anybody to misunderstand like when I say like, oh, fan service. It's just because I'm not the target audience, so I don't get like that thrill or that like, oh, this is so cool. I just like I don't hate it. I know why it's there and I understand I'm not the target audience. So I don't want it to come off like I'm hating or anything because I'm not. Um I thought it was weird that we kind of left off with Rebecca in the same exact situation that we left off in chapter 79. Like she's in trouble, and so that means what? Like we kind of tuned into Rebecca, she gets stuck to a wall, and she's basically in the same situation. So it's like interesting, really cool chapter. And then we cut to Shiki, and he's also in the same exact situation. And I'm just kind of like, we love a filler chapter here on this channel. Like it just I wasn't gonna sit there and do a live reaction to that because I just no. It just was not even a live reaction, just a discussion like on my like an actual video because it just was not worth it. There was nothing of importance in that chapter other than like a few comedic points. But I do think that it was a good setup because you don't. Ooh, I think I'm lagging. Oof. Hopefully we get back on track. I don't think you put an opponent with someone unless you're leading up to a fight. So I'm really wondering if Rebecca's gonna fight the Earth person that she's in the cage with, basically, because you don't really set up those kinds of things for no reason. Like I'm pretty sure Hero has a reason for putting him in that situation. And wouldn't it just be so cool for Rebecca to show like how much more powerful she is than the people that he has if she were to be an already elite member of the group? And save Labilla or Labilla, whatever her name is, and just like get out of there. You know what I mean? I think that would be a really, really cool way for them to show like where exactly she lies on the power scale in comparison to everyone else, even if it is just for like a one-time thing, like like adrenaline kind of thing. Like she sees something really bad about to happen and like it unlocks a certain gauge of power for a moment and maybe that's how it happens. I don't know. Otherwise, I'm just kind of confused as to why that's kind of happening. Like sure, have a guard or just don't include it in the story for a couple of chapters and just say that she was in the cage. So him showing her in the cage obviously is meaning that's going to be a little bit more than them just there. And yeah, Shiki's fight, we're definitely going to see him do something. He's going to pull something, and I'm really excited to see what it is. But I just not that impressed with what they showed in this chapter. They literally just showed that he's not progressing anywhere in this fight. Other than that, there wasn't much to say about it. Was that an orb? Sorry, I just saw something like when I was like, "What is that?" Um, Regarding Rebecca, though, I wanted to run some theories by you guys because I'm wondering about the number 29. I'm really wondering about that. I'm wondering what it means. So the two things that I think it could possibly mean right now with the amount of information that we have is that like what if Rebecca is directly like related to Mother? And I'm not saying like Mother gave birth, I'm saying like Mother created like a being after her and then they had generations after that and then she's the 29th descendant of Mother. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just wondering if that's what it means, or maybe the 29th user of this particular ether gear that she has. I don't know. I'm just like number 29. Yeah, I only think like descendants or I think users. So or 29. What did sister or no, was it witch? She said that she's going to be like an ether master or something like that. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I can't think of the particular thing that she said because it was a while ago when I read that. Maybe the 29th like master or whatever it was. Those are my 3 guesses as to what it could possibly be. But other than that, like I have absolutely no idea. Um and what do you guys think Rebecca's like ether gear is capable of? Because I don't think it's just like a speed ether. I think it's gonna have like some major properties because if she can apply it to ships and stuff like that, like she could do a lot. It's not just with her; she can like put it onto something else, which is really strange because we haven't seen anybody else be able to do that. Um, like you can manipulate your ether gear to like the wind one where she can turn people and things into air. We've never seen an ether gear that can directly affect something else and push your ether gear onto that other thing, an inanimate object. We've never really seen that. And now I'm wondering if she can apply it to other people as well. That'd be really cool. But I'm just really excited to see what else Rebecca can do. I think I'm so excited for where the story's going with Shiki, Rebecca, and them like where they are right now, that these 2 or so chapters that they've released, I'm just kind of like, again, like we love filler chapters on this channel, obviously, like they provide me so much content, of course. Um it just I have so many high hopes for Eden Zero, and then we get like a chapter like this where nothing really happens other than Hamura having like a funny piece. Again, not the target audience here. So I'm just kind of waiting for the story to pick back up again for sure, because I know there is going to be some crazy things happening, but for the time being, it's just kind of lackluster in my opinion. And really, that's all I have to say about this chapter. It is, yeah, and that's me dragging this out. Like I don't have anything else to say about it. Do any of you guys have anything to say about chapter 80 that you guys would like me to talk about or just talk about in general? I'll give you guys a second because I have like nothing to say about this chapter other than that it was like okay, just nothing happened. Um or if you guys want me to talk about any of the other things that like I cover, I'm really trying to get my schedule like um together and like post like at least like 3 times a week, even if that includes a live stream, because that is a lot considering my schedule. So if you have anything you want me to talk about right now that I missed this week, this is your chance. Okay. What else do we talk about? Is anybody here from the Seven Deadly Sins fandom? Because I want to hear from you guys. Like, this last chapter of the Seven Deadly Sins, like, I want to have a conversation about it, but I don't know if anybody here watches it. Um, I don't know. I guess this week just wasn't the week for manga unless we were talking about the Death Note, the Death Note chapter that released, which was really cool. Um, I really loved that. I wish they would make more because I liked it so much. I if they animate that, I'd be so happy. I miss Death Note. I miss having like a very intricate anime from start to finish. I know Attack on Titan is almost becoming like that level of like intricate, but it didn't start off that way, and that's where my problems lie with Attack on Titan. That's maybe why I have troubles reviewing it if anybody's waiting for me to do that. It's just like I get lost in the lingo. I get lost in the politics of it all. And so I can't talk about it, but with Death Note, it being Death Note basically from beginning to end, not really changing the feeling of the story, it flows well. But like Attack on Titan, it's kind of hit or miss for me. Ah, man, what time is it? 6:21. Well, I'm not going to drag out this live stream longer than I have to because I definitely have a lot of things to do. Um, Let me know. I do comment. I do comment. I do read every single comment that gets posted. So if you're watching this in the future, go ahead and comment and I will get back to you very, very shortly. And yeah, I hope you guys have a very, very good weekend. Stay safe. The weather is acting crazy and that coronavirus, just, just be healthy. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Now we end this live stream. Bye, guys.